Hey, what's up, guys? It is Drew, the Vanilla Gorilla from Double Barrel Doo-Doo. We got
Dropkick Mike as well.
And we have a guest, maybe an add-on. We're not sure yet. Her name is Jessica. First, we're going to, talk about our sponsors that we're some pay, some don't, and we're working on that. She pays.
I'm a pain.
She will be the primary sponsor now.
She's a pain in the ass. Anyway, so we'll start off since she's the newest one. We'll go right into it. It is Revive Cleansing. It is a product of Isogenics, but she is the owner and operator of her own LLC, and you can get a hold of her at
719-482-4959.
Or you can hit the website, which is
www.revivecleansing.isogenics.com.
See how easy that was?
Remember when it used to be www?
Uh-huh.
Now it's www.
It's because people were putting UU.
Can you just go dub?
Oh my God.
Triple dub? Triple dub?
Triple dub. Oh, okay. We also got dualnow.com. It's DUUL now.com. Guess what, Mike?
What?
Our website is
up?
almost done.
Oh,
it's
okay.
almost done.
It's been almost done for like 3 months.
No. He had to send it out to like his people, and I told his people to get a hold of my people, but it's only us people.
Who's contacting my people?
I don't know. We got to work on that too.
I should probably get people.
But if you are a gamer and you'd like to bet on gaming and you'd like to lose money, sometimes win, they have all kinds of cool prizes you can do. All you got to do is log on, dualnow.com, and have yourself some fun, and they'll take care of you. And then we also have
TaylorMade Automotive. If you're looking for a used car, these guys are quality. They're located on Platte here in Colorado Springs, which most of the time you guys probably think Platte, not the best dealerships, which you're probably right, 95% of the time. But TaylorMade Automotive, 508 Don Juan Street, 1 block west of Shelton on Platte. The guys are great. I can tell you that the salesmen are amazing. That's
sexy too. Sexy.
Amazing. Amazing.
Well built.
Well,
and
but no, guys, seriously, quality cars, a warranty with every car. They treat you right, and go down and check them out.
Last but not least, CrossFit DNR. You can go see them at CrossFitDNR.com. Mr. Cody and Mr. Kyle over there are phenomenal trainers. They are not your typical CrossFit gym, and which is, I think, a good thing because everybody's got that CrossFit stigma. But these guys will actually work on the movements and make sure you're doing them right instead of just kind of throwing you in there and telling you to kip and do all this crazy, wild CrossFit shit.
Implementation of periodization.
Exactly. So if you have an inkling and you are in Fort Collins and you're going to CSU or whatever the case might be and you're going to be bored for summer because you're out of school, hit them up, CrossFitDNR.com, and good luck with that.
I watched your brothers put up some crazy muscle up videos.
That was wild, huh?
Yeah. Those dudes, those cats are seriously in shape. That's crazy.
My little brother Cody, he outdid Kyle.
And he did it.
He did it from a sit down.
Yeah, he made it look like it was stupid easy.
Yeah.
Like there was no like power. It was just slow and very, very smooth. Insane.
And his back's all fucked up too. Wow. Which is super crazy. They're all fucked up. But they had a 25-pound, or one had 25 pounds from a sit down position doing a muscle up. All the way up.
An L sit. An L sit the whole time. Holding the weight on the lap while they did the muscle up. Yeah, just stupid.
It's ridiculous. And I want you to know that you are able to talk.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I thought I was supposed to be the quiet little woman.
You just sit there and shut up.
Do y'all want a sandwich?
You just signal us when you're ready to make us sandwiches.
We need to get her a bell.
Now you may speak.
Ding, ding, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
All right, we're going to get right into it. I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to be talking about PEDs and HGH and the ABCs of all of it.
And miscellaneous shit.
There's always shit. We got some shit.
Welcome to Double Barrel Doo-Doo.
And
ladies and gentlemen, mic check.
You are listening to a few bro dudes.
We the best.
That will make you laugh, cry, or both. The Vanilla Gorilla and Dropkick Mike try to be funny, but let's be honest. They need to try harder.
Yeah.
This is Double Barrel Doo-Doo Shooting.
I'm going to add one more out there.
What?
It's not a sponsor, but someone we're going to support because he's super cool. His name is Eric Schwartz.
His Schwartz is bigger than ours.
Yeah.
It's not bigger
My
than mine.
Schwartz is bigger than your Schwartz.
Who's
No,
Eric?
He is a comedian who is coming to Colorado Springs on the 19th.
Is this the gentleman you had on the phone?
It is. And he's surprisingly cooler than us, or at least in terms of like Facebook followers and all.
You may speak, Jessica. Go ahead.
Whoa. I mean, he's cooler than me. Should I show you my Schwartz?
It's already starting, Mike. You see this?
I know.
She's
Interrupting.
the,
I did not hear a bell. I did not hear a bell.
No, she just.
Speak when you are spoken to.
She raised her hand. She was.
Me.
A bell is in need. I mean,
A bell.
We're gonna get her one of those easy buttons.
You know I'm bringing a bell next time. Yeah.
All right.
We need to get her a button that when she pushes it, it's a shotgun.
Right. So the plan is he actually called and talked to me, which is cool too. Which no one really ever wants to talk to me on the phone, especially you.
Well,
Rude.
I have my reasons.
You just don't like being on the phone.
I hate being on
You
the
have a
phone.
fear of
You always
commitment,
sound like
don't
you're
you?
pissed off.
Do I?
Yeah, you always sound like you're pissed off.
Well, then I'm getting it across. Then apparently, that's what I'm going for. I
hate phones.
I fucking hate phones.
But yeah, okay. So April 19th, he's going to be at Comedy's Corner or Looney's Comedy Corner. Yeah, that place. And I'm going to be going. Are you going?
When is it?
It's in the evening. I think it's Wednesday. Is the Wednesday the 19th?
It's a Wednesday. And what time does it start?
It will start later on in the evenings.
It's-
Yeah, it'd be like probably 8.
It's possible. Yeah. If it's around 8 o'clock, it's possible because I work at TaylorMade Automotive, 508 Don Juan Street until 7.
Ding.
Don Juan.
But yeah, I think we definitely need to get down there and hang out with him because he did say if we go, he'll definitely get us backstage stuff.
I want to go.
Which like at Looney's, I mean, backstage is kind of like literally you're just behind the little stage.
It's right.
Walk to the left. You're there.
Just open up the curtain and there's a 3-foot hallway back there that you
Excuse
get to
me, I'm
hang
with
out
the
in.
band.
There's a midget behind the curtain.
Why is there always? What happened to the little person that we were supposed to have on the show?
I'm still working on it.
Okay.
It's got to happen.
I just didn't see it taking such a long time for a little person to
one
be
thing
on
that
the
I
show.
found out about
It's
this.
longer to walk. I mean,
She's on her way. Yeah.
Very low.
in 2 months.
What's that? The horse is walking and then the little pony behind it is going like 40 miles an hour.
Oh, we're gonna get in trouble. For
So
that,
Eric Schwartz going to be
Told
at Looney's Comedy Corner.
Indeed. So if you guys get a chance, tickets are going to be sold out. I guarantee it. This guy is super funny. He was fun to talk to on the phone and wasn't all about comedy in general. He actually had stuff to say. And he dug our podcast.
Which is important for a radio show.
Stuff.
Having things to
Content.
say.
Content.
It
Yeah.
is.
Which we have 40% of the time, 60% of the time. Got it.
100%.
100% of the time. It's
I'm a
the
woman. I have
the
stuff to
Black
talk
Panther.
about all the time, so y'all are welcome.
You're a Walnut?
I'm a woman.
Oh,
You know,
is that
I
what-
mean,
is that-
you know, I can crack walnuts in between my thighs, but you know, yeah.
Okay.
Are you scared?
Nah.
All right, so here's what we're getting down to. And we're going to do a lot of different subjects and kind of figure out where this is going to take us because our conversations take us a lot of different places. But HGH PED'S, I wanted to talk about it because in the business that you and I have been in for so many years with MMA, it's always been an underlying thing. And now that USADA is just taking everybody by the balls and making this really difficult for some of the people that have to be on them, and they're still suspending them. So I looked it up on USADA.com, and the list just goes on. And for 2017, there's already over like 300 athletes, not just UFC. It's weightlifting, it's crew running, track and
Any
field.
competitive sport they're getting into. And for those people who don't know, when he's saying PEDs,
Thank you.
it's performance-enhancing drugs. When he's talking about HGH, it's human growth hormone. When he's talking about USADA, it's the United States Anti-Doping Agency, which is there's also a WADA that you might hear, which is the World Anti-Doping Agency. And they kind of regulate performance enhancing drugs among athletes in different sports and competitions and things like that. So there. Now you're up to date.
So when you say they have to be on them, explain that. What do you mean have to?
Well, that's up to interpretation. I mean, truly, because if you go to a doctor and your test levels are super low and you're not getting the results that you want in a natural way, whether it be, if you're just not being able to hump at home or if you're not, on just a normal man level, I mean, that's a huge thing.
Right, but they don't test for just the testosterone. They test levels.
Right.
And if your levels are exceedingly high, it's pretty clear. So even if you go to the doctor and let's say, I think the normal range, you probably know, but the normal range is somewhere between 3 and 900, right? It's like, it's a huge
depends,
range. Yeah. So you can be on the low end in the threes and say, okay, but I don't have the energy that I used to. I don't have the sex drive that I used to. I don't have the, endurance, whatever the case may be. And they'll go ahead and they'll put you on a testosterone replacement therapy, TRT.
Right.
And if your levels are exceeding that 900, I mean, there's some athletes out there that have been like up in the 2000s, and I mean, it's absurd. So
Belfort.
Yeah,
That dude was
exactly. And you can tell. I mean, there's guys, look at, who am I thinking of? Heavyweight guy.
Lesnar?
Black guy.
A heavyweight black guy.
No. He just fought too. Anyway,
Manimal?
doesn't matter. But his physicality changed completely once
you're talking about
in the UFC.
Now why am I forgetting his name? The Norwegian dude.
Yeah.
Why we
I don't
his
know.
name?
Yeah,
we suck sometimes.
We're on the radio.
Yeah, but in 5 minutes I'll remember his name and throw it out there.
But anyway,
do my little woman duty and I'll Google it.
There you go. But his physicality changed.
I thought you were leaving the room.
It's not sandwich time yet.
His physicality changed completely. When you looked at him back then, Vitor Belfort was the same way.
Exactly.
I mean, it's insane the change in their physicality once USADA stepped in and started testing everybody regularly.
Yeah, well, he even came out, even at the weigh-ins, people were making fun of him. He had this this fold-over belly.
The ponza.
Yeah, I mean, but not like a fat belly. It was just there and apparent. Another person who just fought Rampage in Bellator, he hasn't been hit with the actual charge yet, but he's the same way because he went from being under 205 all the way to 253.
You're not talking about King Mo.
Yeah,
King Mo. Okay.
No, I'm talking about Rampage.
Oh.
When he fought King Mo just recently.
Oh, yeah, Rampage.
Yeah, everybody was calling him titties and making fun of him because remember on the show?
Yeah, he got huge.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like they're awkward titties. They're not like even like how does you have like the tiniest flap that folds over. How is that possible?
Was he on nipples?
Like you left the baby on there too long. That baby was aggressive.
Searching for the crawdads. Oh man. So okay, with the stuff that you do a lot of working out, and part of your business is getting people in a healthier manner.
Right.
Do you deal with a lot of people that have been on that, or
On steroids?
steroids, any form or faction?
Yeah, I try to, but it's ridiculously difficult to talk to anybody who genuinely just wants to take steroids and enhancing drugs. I mean, I can talk to them all day long about naturally boosting their HGH levels and all that, but you get somebody who's stubborn, it's not going to happen. You know, they really don't. I mean, I try to encourage them at least to put the nutrition in their body, because that's the whole thing with steroids is cool. You can get jacked up, but if you're just eating shit, I mean, you know what I mean? I mean,
right.
Feed your body the nutrition you need. Don't go out and fucking eat McDonald's and shove your face full of fried foods and whatnot and take steroids. I mean, cool. If you're going to take roids, do it. Juice it up, gear it up, whatever. It's your preference. It's your body. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. Can you really call it doing it healthier? I don't know.
I think you can. I mean, it depends on what strain you're using as well. I mean, because with
HGH,
I've been around it. I've never done it. I've done Clen, but that's
different. Clen's
Clenbuterol's
different.
It's
an asthma.
Whatever,
yeah, but
vasodilator.
Yeah, but that shit gets you. And we'll
it
talk
cuts.
about that.
It cuts you. Yeah.
So
but you need to be if you're going to be taking Clen, you need to actually be down to a certain body fat percentage.
Yeah, no, it's a finisher. It's a finisher. Yeah, it's not like you can't be fat and go just do some Clenbuterol.
Well,
a lot of people.
I can beg to differ because when I was on it, I lost 45 pounds. This is when we were at altitude. I lost 45 pounds while I was clean and doing all my working out. And like I